Russia's President Vladimir Putin's rivalry with America's tech genius Elon Musk is a true reflection of the deep rivalry between Russia and the U.S. Vladimir Putin's government in Moscow is determined to challenge Elon Musk's domination in space. The Russian president is a man that stops at nothing when he is in the business of challenging his rivals. Putin and Russia are accused of interfering with the 2016 elections in the U.S. President Trump does not want any of that. He just calls it fake news. Too bad that Putin is focused on challenging the dominance of Musk's SpaceX and Starlink. Putin would not just sit down and watch SpaceX and Starlink dominate the space. It's unfortunate that Tesla's CEO Elon Musk is on the receiving end of Putin's attacks. President Putin has instituted legislation against SpaceX's Starlink, has plans to launch Sphere Company as a rival to Starlink, accused Musk of colluding with the U.S. Department of Defense, and he is seriously promoting Russia's research into artificial intelligence and space technology. Russia's commander-in-chief has unleashed these weapons to beat Elon Musk. It's just a space race turning into a space war. Has Putin succeeded in beating Elon Musk? What's your answer? Was that answer an informed one or a guess? Do not guess. Just hang on to the end of this video and you will be in a better position to make a more informed decision. Let me now give you the information in a detailed format. Putin's dislike for the multi-talented tech genius can be traced back to the start of the 21st century. After Putin's inauguration on 7th of May 2000, his government refused to sell the refurbished Depner rockets to Elon Musk in the following year. Musk traveled to Moscow to buy the space vehicles after he had success with his company PayPal. Vladimir Putin's government dismissed Musk and his team as they had considered their novice to rocket and space technology. Elon Musk and his team returned to the U.S. empty-handed. SpaceX's CEO obsession with going to Mars forced him to make another visit to Moscow in February 2002. This time round, the Russian designers quoted a very expensive price of US $8 million. Elon Musk's analysis revealed that the raw materials used in making the space vehicle were just 3% of the sale price. Once again, Musk was greatly frustrated, but he did not give up. His determination to visit Mars was unstoppable. On their way back, Musk suggested that he could build his rockets. He founded SpaceX on the 6th of May 2002, and the rest is just history. It is clear from the onset Vladimir Putin is keen to frustrate Elon Musk's space exploration and colonization of Mars. Today, the narrative is no different. Putin will throw another punch at Elon Musk when Russia's State Duma passes legislation that will prohibit Russian people or even companies from using Western-based satellite internet service. The legislation is chiefly targeting Starlink, which is Elon Musk's company that provides satellite internet. Vladimir Putin's party, known as United Russia, will greatly influence the legislation as they control 326 out of 450 seats in the State Duma. Persons who are found to be independently using the Starlink internet will be fined between US $135 and US $405. Companies found to be violating the legislation will be fined between US $6,750 and US $13,500. The Russian government argues that allowing Elon Musk's Starlink to operate in Russia is a violation of the country's search measures that monitors mobile communication. The only condition for SpaceX's Starlink to operate in Russia is if Starlink communication networks pass through the Russian communication provider. President Putin's government has plans to come up with their internet from space called Sphere. As an arch rival of the U.S., Russia cannot risk relying on America's internet services. What if the Americans decide to switch the internet off in the event of a conflict? Too bad for them. Vladimir is alive to this fact and has put in the strategies that will help Russia realize its satellite internet. The Sphere is expected to greatly challenge Elon Musk's Starlink. Putin has fully embraced the Sphere project as a Russian government initiative. The Sphere will be managed by Roscosmos, which is Russia's space corporation. Musk's Starlink, which is a private company, may find it challenging to compete against a state agency's project, which can access federal funding. Is it a game over for Elon Musk's Starlink? Not at the moment. The project is set to be launched in 2024 and will not be operational until after 2030. This gives Musk almost a decade to improve his technology and expertise. You cannot just estimate what Musk can do in 10 years when you analyze what he has done in the last 5 years. From almost selling Tesla to Apple in 2017 to being the richest man in 2021 is no mean achievement. Dmitry Rogozin is President Vladimir Putin's man that is focused on spreading propaganda about SpaceX's Starlink and Elon Musk. In 2018, President Putin appointed Rogozin to head Roscosmos, which is Russia's space agency. The agency chief is on his master's assignment of attacking and tarnishing the reputation of Elon Musk and SpaceX. Putin's right-hand man has accused the U.S. tycoon of being a price predator. He is simply suggesting that Musk is selling his products at a low price so that he can lock his rivals out of business. Russia's space agency chief also accuses SpaceX's Starlink and Elon Musk of colluding with the Department of Defense in Washington. Dmitry Rogozin is Putin's perfect choice for the job, and he has vast experience in military and space programs. Before he was appointed the head of Roscosmos, Rogozin served as Russia's deputy prime minister in charge of defense and space from 2011 to 2018. He questions why SpaceX was granted the U.S. $900 million worth of federal subsidies. Putin's government considers Elon a dishonest man who is colluding with the U.S. military intending to dominate space. They do not trust the rockets used by SpaceX when moving into space. Similarly, Putin's government has high reservations for Starlink internet services. The accusations are seen when Rogozin's words are put into deep scrutiny. Rogozin is recorded saying spacecrafts not only provide internet, but they are also able to control cruise missiles, special forces, spy networks, and transmit directly into smartphones purely political content. Putin's fight with Elon Musk is likely to increase the tensions between Russia and the U.S. Hopefully, it does not escalate into World War III. Russia's research in artificial intelligence and rocket technology may realize more efficient technology that could challenge Elon Musk's SpaceX and Starlink. It came as no surprise when President Putin was heard telling some school children that they need to master the concept of AI. He proceeded to say that the persons who master artificial intelligence will control the future. On matters of education, Elon Musk said that it's easier to land a man on Mars than to change the school system. Russia seems to have taken Musk's words seriously when Putin encouraged school-going children to embrace AI. Maybe there is a problem with the education system. Musk could be right. Think for a minute now how most of the tech genius billionaires dropped out of school. Microsoft's Bill Gates, Apple's Steve Jobs, and Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg all dropped out of university. They are just high school billionaires. Pause there. Elon Musk has a PhD in physics from Stanford University, California. With a PhD or high school education, they have something in common. They have embraced computer programming and AI. Russian President Vladimir Putin is keen to promote AI as it will greatly shape Russia's future. Putin seems to have keenly taken his note on what tech can do to a country. Just look at the US. It is the home of most of the big tech companies. From YouTube to Twitter to Snapchat to Google to Facebook. The list is just endless. Thanks to Silicon Valley, which is the hub of software technology. Maybe Moscow should consider being the hardware of technology. Sorry, they are too late. Shanghai, anyway. Moscow can invest in AI and come up with something new, if not better. Putin is encouraging Russians to embrace AI so they can challenge Elon Musk by coming with better innovations. Russia's president is also supporting private companies and government bodies in researching AI and space exploration. The Arsenal Design Bureau is a private company that receives government subsidies to help it develop spacecraft and sophisticated naval artillery mounts and launches. The Russian Academy of Sciences is spearheading the research into space exploration to stop Elon Musk from dominating space. President Putin will have to punch harder when Musk is the man in the ring. Who says Elon Musk cannot punch back? Putin's punch may not kill Musk, but harden him. Now you have your answer as to whether Putin has succeeded in beating Elon Musk. Maybe it is time for Putin and Russia to start colonizing Jupiter, since Elon Musk is colonizing Mars. The big question is, how and when will Russia achieve that milestone?